I'm Robin, English teacher with Core Languages, and today on my walk, I discovered this tree. And I looked at the tree and I decided I like this bark. So I could say, I like the bark of the tree. But I could also say, I like the tree's bark. Did you hear the difference? The bark of the tree and the tree's bark. I can express possession using an apostrophe and the letter S, the tree's bark. I also use the apostrophe and the S with names. For example, this is Robin's favorite tree. But I need to know when to use it and how to use it. For example, it would be incorrect to say, this is Robin's favorite tree. In today's video, I'm going to show you when and how to use apostrophe and S to express possession. So the next time someone asks you, what's Robin's favorite tree? You can formulate a perfect English sentence.
Possessives with apostrophe S. The possessives using the apostrophe S is used with nouns and names. Follow these rules to make a noun or a name possessive. If the noun is singular, add apostrophe S, even if the noun ends in S. For example, the house's door is red. Or, the boss's tie is blue. Notice that I'm changing the pronunciation slightly. I say houses and bosses. If the noun is plural and does not end in S, we add apostrophe S. For example, the children's lessons are going well. If the noun is plural but ends in S, we do not add S, we simply add the apostrophe. For example, the kids' toys are everywhere. Notice that there is no S after the apostrophe. If you are unsure of whether you can use the apostrophe S, try the following exercise. Turn the possessive into the following phrase to see if it makes sense. The X of the Y. X is the noun that is possessed or owned by Y. For example, the man's car is blue. Man is Y and car is X. You could also say the car of the man is blue. The woman's eyes are brown. Woman is Y and eyes is X. We could also say the eyes of the woman are brown. When using the possessive adjectives or possessive pronouns, we do not use apostrophe S. Here are the possessive adjectives and pronouns. My, your, his, her, its, our, your, and their. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, yours, and theirs. Look at the following three examples. Feel free to repeat after me and pay close attention to where the apostrophe or the apostrophe S was placed. John's motorcycle is cool. John is a single person, and the name John does not end on S, so we add apostrophe S. The men's department is on the second floor. Men is a plural noun, but it does not end on S, so we use apostrophe S. The Smith's house is very modern. The Smiths refers to the whole family and can be considered a plural noun that ends on the letter S, so we only use an apostrophe. Look at the following three sentences, and again feel free to repeat after me. Pay close attention to where the apostrophe or the apostrophe S has been placed. James's phone is new. James is a single person, but his name ends on S, so we add apostrophe S, but we say James's. The Joneses' dog is friendly. The Joneses refers to a whole family and can be considered a plural noun that ends on S, so we only use an apostrophe. My parents' cabin is in the mountains. Parents is a plural noun that ends on S, so we only add the apostrophe. Look at this example and try to choose the correctly spelled possessive noun. My cat's favorite food is fish, or my cat's favorite food is fish. Do we need to use apostrophe S or just an apostrophe? The correct noun is apostrophe S. My cat's favorite food is fish. Cat is a singular noun. And how about this example? Your parents' garden is growing well, or your parents' garden is growing well. Do we need apostrophe S or just an apostrophe? Parents is a plural noun that ends on S, so we only need to use the apostrophe. Your parents' garden is growing well. Remember that we could also say the garden of your parents is growing well. Look at the following four sentences and nouns in parentheses and try to create the correct possessive. The dog collar is on the floor. Dog is a singular noun, so we use apostrophe S and say dogs. The dog's collar is on the floor. Should we meet at Bob Place? Bob is a single person. His name ends on B, so we use apostrophe S and say Bob's. Should we meet at Bob's place? Have you heard a lion roar? Lion is a singular noun, so we use apostrophe S and say lions. Have you heard a lion's roar? My boss office is bigger than mine. Boss is a singular noun, but it ends on S. So we use apostrophe S, but we say bosses. My boss's office is bigger than mine.
Thank you for watching. I hope you now have a better understanding of how to use an apostrophe S to express possession. As always, if you have more questions, feel free to comment, or if you're interested in joining one of our courses with a live instructor, feel free to message us directly. I look forward to seeing you in our next class.